Mango was found at a busy train station, alone and tired. He was thin, his eyes dull, like he had been waiting for someone who would never come. Anyone who looked at him could see he'd been through more than a young dog should ever face. But far away in New York, a rescue group called Grateful Greyhounds was working with shelters in Spain to give dogs like him a new life. Mango's photo made its way to them, and that's where his journey began. When rescuers met him, Mango was barely a year old, still a puppy, but his body already showed the signs of a hard life. People guess he might have belonged to a farmer or hunter, which is common for his breed. Sadly, many of these dogs are abandoned when they are no longer useful. Maybe Mango had been left behind on purpose, or maybe he had run away, searching for kindness. Whatever happened, his future changed the day his picture was seen by a family in New York. They didn't know what he would be like in person. Would he be scared of them? Could he trust again? Did he even know what it felt like to be loved? None of those questions mattered. They only knew he deserved a home. After a long flight from Spain, Mango finally arrived. 8 hours after landing, they met him at the airport. He looked even smaller and thinner than in his pictures. But the moment they brought him home, Mango curled up right next to them, as if he had been waiting for this exact moment all his life. Those first months, Mango slept more than anything. It was like his body had finally realized it was safe. He didn't have to keep watch anymore. He could rest. At first, living in a house was strange for him. He had no idea what stairs were. For days, his new family carried him up and down until he figured it out. Each week, Mango grew braver. He explored a little more, played a little more, and his tail started wagging more often. By the time 8 months had passed, they knew Mango was one of the smartest, most loyal dogs they'd ever met. And he wasn't just loyal, he was clingy in the sweetest way. They started calling him a Velcro dog because he always wanted to be right next to them. He would lean against them, rest his head on their shoulder, and sometimes even wrap his paws around them like he was giving a hug. His fur might have been a little rough, but his heart was softer than anything. He seemed to feel every emotion in the room. If someone was sad, Mango would be there quietly, pressing close as if to say, "I'm here." His family began giving him nicknames. They called him Twinkle Toes because he walked so lightly, almost like a dancer. When he curled up tightly on the couch, they called him Baby Bean because it looked like he was trying to make himself small enough to fit in their arms. Mango came into their lives during a very hard year. They had lost 5 grandparents in a short time, and the grief felt endless. But Mango was there through all of it. He didn't need to do anything special. Just lying with his head in their lap was enough to make them feel less alone. It's hard to explain how much he has given them. Mango may not understand it, but he became part of their healing. His quiet presence brought comfort they didn't even know they needed. Now, Mango's life is full of things he never had before: warmth, safety, and love. He gets walks, soft beds, and all the attention he could ever want. And in return, he gives his family the kind of loyalty only a rescued dog can give. They've made one promise to him: he will never be alone again. If Mango's story touched your heart, give this video a like or share it with a friend. Every rescued animal has a story, and every story deserves to be told, because love starts with understanding.